Hey guys, so let's talk. I've seen a lot of these videos where moms are venting about the other side of motherhood. Yes, motherhood is amazing. Like, I love my son. I always wanted to be a mom, and I'm more than grateful. But on the other side of that is all the other stuff that come with it. So the first thing I've noticed is that you're always exhausted as a mom. Like, there's so much to do. Even when you get enough sleep, you're exhausted mentally and physically. Okay, so that's just something you have to be ready for. The next thing is the anxiety. My anxiety has been through the roof since I had my son. I'm constantly just on the edge. I'm constantly worried. Sometimes I look at the clock, it's 3 a.m. and I'm worried. I'm thinking about his future. I'm thinking about, did he drink enough water? Does he have everything that he needs? Blah, 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 blah. And so it just becomes this anxiety. Like, you're always worried about them. Even when they get older and they have their own families, you still worry about them in some way. So that's that, okay? The other thing is the impact that it has on a relationship. The first couple of years was rough. Like, I say my mom-in-law really helped us out, and if she didn't, I don't know, we would have been divorced because, it was rough. Like, I just feel like sometimes my husband would come home and I just looked at him, I had nothing to say. He would be like, "You want to go out and go eat?" And I'm just like, "No, I'd rather stay here and lay in my bed and in a fetal position, because the day that I've had with your kid, I'm like, I just cannot be outside. I don't even want to smile." You know what I mean? So that was that. The other thing that I'm noticing with motherhood is that you're giving a lot of you're giving, and it's not like a tangible thing. It's almost like you just have to wait it out and see that one day they're amazing human beings. They give back, they help other people, and they help you and all that stuff, and they get to live their lives, and that's a reward. So it's not something that you can place and be like, "Oh, I got $100, for changing the most diapers, and then for raising the most amazing human being, I get $1,000,000." It's not that. It's just like you just see them live their lives and they grow up, and that's the reward, and that's what warms your heart, and that's it. So it's like, it's just really, yeah. The other thing is an identity problem. I struggled with my identity the first 2 years after I had my son. I was looking in the mirror, I'm like, "Girl, who is that?" And I would look at pictures and look at old videos that I did on YouTube, and I'm just like, "Girl, who is that? And who is this?" Because I looked in the mirror, I was like, "Lord, this is the heaviest I've ever been." And I was like struggling for a while.